Good morning, everybody. I did it, everybody. I did it. So I just wanted to quickly jump on. I've had a cry. My eyes are so sore. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody that came to the event yesterday. We had an awesome time. It was so great to hear from so many inspirational leaders yet again. And I know they'll hate me saying this, but our millionaires that don't need to be in this industry, they don't need the money, should I say, but they do it because they were once where we were, and they feel and want us to have the success. And the stories, I said I wasn't going to cry. To hear the stories yesterday of how people have, I like to say the word, been on the breadline. People know what I mean by that, where you're scrapping and saving. Most of us do. Where you think, God, by the time the mortgage is gone, the bills is gone, the food's gone, the petrol money's gone, the insurance money's gone, the TV licence is gone, you're left with very little. And to be able to earn that extra money, or as a lot of us are doing now, residual income, and be able to treat family members, treat your children, and change lives, like I've said before, financially, where people have been able to put deposits down on houses. Now, I'm not saying you're going to come in and, you know, it's not an easy business, don't get me wrong, but if you just be yourself, share this opportunity and these products, it's so simple. We try and make it more complicated than it is, but we do live in a very skeptical country where we're still in the wrong mindset. And I think I don't preach to people, I just say, look, you know, the world is changing. Look how, and here's an example. If you talk to your grandparents, if I said to Grandad, everything's online and how the world is changing and it's all internet based now. Look at all these massive high street shops that are closing down. 20 years ago, if you said they're going to go into liquidation, this massive company that were making millions back then aren't going to be soon, because the internet has taken over and the world is revolving. Is that the right word? Revolving? I don't know. I'm just so tired, but I'm just so pumped at the same time. Just be open-minded. What have you got to lose by joining this for $20? Everything is built for you. The back office, the training manuals, websites. It's all there. But the nice thing about this, and you know, we spoke about this with Laura on her live, there's none of this, you're on my patch, you're interfering, you're going to affect my business. Everybody at that convention wanted and wants to help people. John Arenza doesn't need to be flying around the world promoting this. He could just sit on his backside and earn from the residual that he is doing. That man is worth $8 billion. Why does he need to fly over and talk to us nobodies? Because he's been there and he knows what it feels like to be there, and he knows what it feels like to succeed. And he fights issues, you know, he is dyslexic. So that's been harder for him because he's always had this stigma attached to him. You're going to be a nobody. The same with Dave Jordan. His school teacher said, you're going to be a nobody. I bet they're eating their hat now. I'm not looking at any of the comments because obviously I'm driving. That's why I'm looking at the road. But I just wanted to say, you know, and I got up on stage yesterday and I was bricking it. I didn't know whether to take my shoes off, because I just thought if my legs go to jelly and I'm in heels, which I don't normally wear, high heels, shall I wear flats? I thought I was going to be sick all over Laura. For about the first 40 seconds of being on that stage was horrendous. But I knew, as a leader, and to lead my team and to inspire my team, I had to overcome that. Because if I'm saying to my team, you've got to push yourself and you've got to get out your comfort zone, but I'm not, what kind of a leader am I? So we all do it, whatever level we're at. We all have comfort zones that we want to stay in. But if we want to progress in this and become like the inspirational leaders, I say leaders, they're just going, I'm just John, I'm just Jerry. But if we want their lifestyle, and that possibility is there, that potential is there, to work that and to be able to give that back to our families. And we're only here once. We are only on this life once, and believe me, I know that more than anything. I didn't want to get this emotional. I lost my dad when I was 7. I lost my mum when I was 19. I was very lucky to have inspiring foster parents that made me who I am today. So now it's my turn to give back. It's my turn to inspire people and create a life. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I be able to earn a nice wage where I can treat people? Why should I go and work for somebody else where they're going to benefit from it and you're not going to get the recognition or the thanks? Yes, I could do it, but why? Why would I want to? So my words to you today are, push yourself, guys, because I tell you what, it's amazing what you can put your mind to, and having the mindset to go, I am going to do this. There was girls there that suffered severe anxiety, okay, and they had to have, and laugh, in fact, if you're going to laugh, you can turn off, actually, but there was girls there that had hypnotherapy and really pushed themselves to get out that front door and to fight the depression and be around us who want them to be there and want them to succeed. But you can overcome that devil inside you that's going, you're a nobody, you can't do this, you're just a problem child that'll never succeed. No, fight it, because we are all capable. We're all capable in this business, and we have all the tools, all the support, and all the training there if you want it. If you want it. There's always going to be people that are jealous, that don't want you to have it, that think you're in a pyramid scheme, that think you're on this chain. Look at your job. If you think we're in a pyramid scheme, if you think we're at the bottom of this chain where we're never going to make the money, just question your job and question your CEO, your boss of your entire company if you work for a big supermarket chain. Are you ever going to have the potential to earn what the big fat bosses are at the top? Probably not. But you deserve to, and you can. So push yourself. I know it's just, I did that yesterday and I feel so proud for me and Laura. And I feel like if we've inspired one person out of that whole crowd, to do something and to push themselves to the next level, then I've achieved what I wanted to. And I'm hoping that my team will feel that. I have an amazing team. I love my girls, and like I've said to you before, it is like a second family. I've never felt it. I've never felt this in any other company. It's crazy. It gets you so emotional because it's genuine. Anyway, you know what I'm like for getting sidetracked and waffling, so I'm going to leave that with you. But your brain and your heart can do so much more than you think you can. You look at yourself when you're in a position where the adrenaline's pumping and wow, you can do it. If you need to, you can do it. But you have to fight the devil. You have to fight that little voice in your head that's saying you can't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, you push it. No, 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 just stay in this safe little comfort zone. Just look what you can achieve. And this doesn't have to be monetary. My foster mum, after 67 years of being petrified of heights, did a high rope walk. I still can't believe she's done it, looking back at the pictures. But she can tick that off her bucket list now. And I can imagine how she felt, not with the jelly legs, but when she got off that, it was just like, wow, it isn't so bad. It isn't so bad. So I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Sorry for the tears. I said to the girls I wouldn't cry. They're like, you did cry yesterday. I was like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's just the makeup in my eyes. But there's nothing wrong with showing your emotion either. And guys, the same. Show your emotion, have a cry. You're a human being, whether you're male or not. It's good to have a good cry. Your body, if you're fighting that back, then you're not helping your body. And it's the same with depression. Have a cry. Offload it. Empty one more book out that backpack that's weighing you back down. Progression. Doesn't have to be fast, just one day at a time, but you can do it. Have a fantastic Sunday, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Love you, bye.